Hi guys, welcome to Sentimental Reviews here on YouTube and on Instagram, and today I have a candle review for you guys. So, believe it or not, this candle is from Caramel Sundays. This is one of their specialty jars, so they released two this last restock. So, this one is in their orange vessel. I forgot how many ounces of wax this carries. This is bigger than the regular 22 ounce. I think this was maybe 30, 28. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that, but yep, they had this specialty jar and then they had another one which I still haven't burned yet, but this fragrance is Sugar Pumpkin Pretzel. So this initially was not on my list, mainly because I've only burned one other pretzel candle, and that's the one from Bath and Body Works, the one that came out during SAS, cinnamon pretzel something, or I'm not sure, donut something, cinnamon pretzel sugar. Regardless, I was just very scared because I like that other candle, but I'm just not like a huge like pretzel person in terms of food. I like the smell of them, but like, well, in the mall, but I don't like pretzels, the pretzel smell from a bag. So I was just worried because I've never had a pretzel note from Caramel Sunday. But anyways, I was like, when I went through the restock, I saw that this was still available, and I'm like, you know what? Let me just give it a try. And I'm glad I gave this a try. I just don't think it would be a repurchase for me, but I do enjoy it, and I'm glad that I purchased it. So, in this fragrance, we have top notes of cinnamon sugar, vanilla, mid notes of warm pretzel, pumpkin icing, and base notes of ginger bakery accord. So honestly, this smells like a ginger snap cookie um, with cinnamon and a little bit of pretzel on cold. So I didn't get, I mean, not pretzel, a little bit of pumpkin icing. I didn't get any pretzel note on cold whatsoever. And I was like, yay. I was so happy about that because again, I don't really, I don't really know a lot of companies that do pretzel, and I was just scared that it might be like weird or off-putting, but regardless, I'm glad that I didn't really smell much of pretzel. Maybe people do smell it, but me personally, I don't smell anything pretzel like in this candle. So I really wanted to burn this candle right away just to see, I'm like, okay, did I waste my money or did I not waste my money? And while this is burning, again, it smells exactly like on cold. The ginger comes alive, and this genuinely just smells like a pumpkin ginger snap cookie fragrance. There's no pretzel, in my opinion, whatsoever here, which I'm happy about. So again, the ginger note comes alive. It's the same ginger note that's in their witching hour. So if you liked witching hour but you didn't like the cranberry, sorry, my dog in the background. So if you liked witching hour but you did not like the cranberry, this one would probably have been a good one for you, because again, I smell so much of a ginger snap cookie, but then there is that cinnamon sugar as well, and then there's a hint of pumpkin, and I'm assuming it's like the creamy pumpkin icing. But this is a very spice heavy fragrance, so if you do not like spice heavy fragrances, you would have not liked this one. Again, I'm talking in past tense because this candle will not be available this year. They might not even bring it back next year, who knows. But yeah, if they do bring it back next year, this is very similar to their witching hour fragrance. Just subtract the cranberry and there's not that much like of a musk or praline note. Some people might think that this kind of leans, let's say, a little bit burnt smelling. Not to me, but I'm just thinking about what Katie said, and the ginger note to her seemed like a little bit, harsh. And again, if you didn't like the ginger note there, you're not going to like it in this fragrance. I personally do like this because I really, really enjoyed Witching Hour. This is more just like a ginger snap cookie overall. You do get a tiny hint of creaminess from the vanilla and a creaminess from the pumpkin icing. You do get pumpkin, but it's not like the main note. So for me, this is literally 90% ginger snap cookie, then 8% pumpkin, and then 2% vanilla. This is a very spice heavy fragrance, so if you don't like spice heavy fragrances, this would have not been for you, and it is not for you. Okay, so anyways, before we get to the strength and throw, I just want to say that this vessel did come with this right here. the top, which is gorgeous. I'm definitely going to repurpose this vessel once I'm done burning this, and I probably will just always have it as fall decor. So let's talk about strength and performance. So I'm just going to bring you to the top here. So yes, this is pulling very nicely. I'm almost more than I think I have a quarter left. I can see like the outlines of the wick clips right there. So yep, no sitting. If you saw my post on Instagram, there is a little bit of like a not burnt, like it kind of like it looks like soot, but that's my fault because the way that I tilted the candle in order to light it, the lighter, my electrical lighter, just kind of made that black mark in there. In terms of strength, I'm going to give this 7.5 because again, when I put this in my master bedroom, it is so strong, and that's a 7 in my master bedroom. And then when I bring it up here, it is strong, and I do smell it across my whole open concept living area, but it doesn't smack me in the face. So 8 would be I can smell it like clearly, but I feel like once I'm standing like in that corner over there, I don't really smell it, but when I enter my door, which is over here, I do smell it. So it just depends where you're standing in my open concept living area, but again, this is like a 7.5. If I were to put this in my master bedroom, and yeah, it was too much, so that's why I had to move it over here because this is an overly spicy fragrance to me. It's well balanced, but it is on the spicier side. So yeah, guys, that is my experience with sugar pumpkin pretzel. I don't think this would be a repurchase for me. I'm more into like creamy, sweeter fragrances, but I am glad that I enjoyed and purchased this one. I prefer the witching hour over this because I love cranberry. So yeah, guys, let me know if you purchased this candle. Let me know if you're glad that you passed over this. Let me know how you're liking any of their caramel sundaes candles for this fall. I can't believe that it's almost the end of September. It's starting of October this week. I'm not over fall fragrances yet. I do like winter fragrances, but I feel like in terms of Christmas, there's really only like a month and a half to burn them. So yeah, let me know how you're feeling with Christmas already coming out. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Make sure you hit a like, subscribe, and see you next time. Bye.